Hi guys, Frank here, and ever since I realized that I have about 2,500 subscribers on YouTube, God knows why, I always wanted to do more YouTube videos. Now my original plan was to do a nice series about my top 5 things why I love the Isle of Man and things like that, but then coronavirus happened. So instead, after having just been in town and being a little bit shocked of what's going on here, I figured I'd do a quick video on Corona in the Isle of Man and why I think you're not taking this seriously enough. Okay, so I'm in Douglas on the Isle of Man at the moment, and it is the 21st of March. So we're in the middle of the Corona crisis, and it's the weekend, so I figured I'd go for a walk down the prom, down there somewhere. And I completely expected it to be very quiet in Douglas today, simply because, most people would surely stay at home, try and avoid other people, try and avoid social contact and crowded places to keep themselves safe from the coronavirus. And I was honestly shocked when I saw how busy Strand Street is today and how busy all the shops are today, and that people obviously are not taking this whole thing seriously enough. I mean, honestly, it was chocker down there. Even people were queuing everywhere. I mean, it's okay if you go to food shopping, fine. If you need food, those places will be busy. But even non-essential shops, people go clothes shopping and chocolate shopping and buy all sorts of crap that you really don't need right now. And Strand Street's super crowded. I mean, I was getting paranoid just looking at it. So I had a quick look and I just, walk back out. And wherever people do go shopping or think they have to go shopping, they're not even starting to do social distancing, take 2 meters distance. Some shops are trying to help in deals. They have strips on the floor with tape. Nobody cares. People still stand, nose to back, queuing at the till. I mean, what the hell, guys? I know we technically only, or officially only have 2 cases on the island at the moment, and have done around 100 tests now. It doesn't mean we don't have more. If any of the stories are to be believed, that some people still arrive and still don't take self-isolation seriously, then there is a risk that others are out there spreading it, and it only takes one person to cause an absolute disaster for the whole island, okay? This is a small place. We do not have the resources, the capacities, the ways to cope with it if hundreds of thousands of people fall sick with this and need hospital treatment. I'm going to try and visualize this in a couple of very, very simple and crude ways. According to the last official announcement, the Isle of Man currently has 6 respirators, 6 breathing machines at the hospital in general use. They did say they could get more, but at the moment there's 6. Let's say these are our 6 respirators, and this is the population. So there you have it, a very crude and unscientific way to show you what I mean with the health resources potentially getting swamped if we are not sensible, we as normal citizens who go about our ways every day. Now, officially the disease is not yet in the community. There's 2 cases, they are known, they're being treated, they're isolated. However, I would suggest let's treat this as if the disease is out there, because there is a chance that it is. And we cannot risk being complacent. I cannot stress this enough. This island has very, very limited resources where the health department is concerned. They're already stretched without corona. We do not have the resources to deal with this if there is a mass outbreak. If this breaks out in the community, there may well be a time when you or a loved one is gravely ill from it and you dial 999 for an ambulance and there won't be one coming because there aren't any left. So let's be sensible, at least for a couple of weeks. Stop any unnecessary shopping. Stop any unnecessary social gatherings. Don't stand 2 centimeters and the person in front of you in the queue. Keep your distance. Tell the person behind you to keep their distance. Okay, this isn't some sort of joke. We're all in this together. We have to be sensible. And I'm sure you've all seen that picture with the matches where, if you remove one match from the chain, it will stop the spread of the infection. It will stop the fire. Now, here's the thing. You can either be this one match that removes itself from the chain by staying at home, by being sensible, by avoiding social settings, by not shopping stuff you don't need right now, or you can be the one match that sets everything on fire. Think which one you want to be, and think for others as well. We're a small community here. We can get through this together, I've absolutely no doubt, but we need to be sensible, we need to be careful, and we need to change the way we live temporarily, okay? It's probably only for a few weeks, maybe a couple of months. Let's work together in this. We can do this as a community, because if we're not, we're going to be in so much trouble I don't even want to think about it. So come on, let's do this, okay?